Hey guys, my name is Paul. I am with Eastwind SEO. I have partnered up with Schenectady SEO to bring you this video showing you some tips on how to improve your online presence. I know you talked to Nate a few days ago, and here is that video that we're going to talk about now. I'm going to go over 3 important things that are going to help drive traffic to your website and through your Google business profile and overall your online presence as well. And that's going to be content citations and backlinks. So I have your website pulled up right here. It's a decent website, really good picture right up at the top there. I would definitely recommend in the header up here, maybe your menu, and help people, just try to navigate through your website a little easier. Also, you do have your phone number right here. It is click call. That's good. I would probably put like a fill out form or something where they can reach you either through email or a text message that it sends right to your text message. That's always another way to convert traffic that comes to your website. That's just a better, it just, the more ways you can convert traffic it's the better. So I'm putting it right up top here. It makes it really easy to access instead of maybe down at the bottom, because not a whole lot of people will scroll all the way down to the bottom. But other than that, good looking website, really good pictures on it. But I'm going to touch on content here, and your website is lacking that. So content is important, because Google loves content. They want to see, a good amount of content on your homepage. I recommend 1,500 words of content. That gives you plenty of room to put in keywords. So keywords are going to be anything that somebody's going to put into Google as they search for, a company or a service or anything like that. And the more of those keywords you can put into your content, the better it's going to be for you guys to show up on that front page, because Google is going to crawl your website and they're going to look for those keywords, and that's going to tell them a lot of information about your company, what you do, where you do it, all that kind of stuff. And it's also, the more buyer intent keywords that you have in your content, people search for those keywords, it's going to help you show up on the front of Google on the search results. So that's my tips on content. Let's go ahead and look in a Google search right now. I just did electrician New York. That would be obviously a very broad search. You can pinpoint obviously where you want to be. But this is just for example purposes. That would be an example, of a keyword as well. The first thing you're going to see here are ads. So ads are a great way to get, some good business in, because you can run a Google ad campaign or a Facebook ad campaign, and you can target, the audience that you want to put that ad in front of. So you can definitely get your business in front of, the people's eyes that you want to get in front of. It's definitely a good way to get clients. So moving on from that, we have our Google Map Pack here, and this is going to be the top 3. Another place where you definitely want to be is up in that top 3, and that's going to be your Google business profile information. You can get, these guys get a lot of business just from being in this top 3 right here. So that has a lot to do with citations. You want to get citations coming back to your website. So you want to get your business or your Google business profile filled out as much and as accurately as possible. And then you want to go ahead and put it into as many online directories as possible. So an online directory is going to be anything like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie's List, etc. There's hundreds of online directories that you can get your business information into that'll get you some citations back. Basically, the goal here is to, have more citations than the person showing up in the number 1 of the top 3, right? So in the Google search results. So just keep that in mind. Moving on, we have our organic search results, and you also definitely, this is another place you want to be at the top of. These look like all directories that are showing up, and if we move down here, this PK Electric New York would be the next. I'm gonna just jump on their website real quick. They have a decent website too. They have their click to call. They have some pictures. They do have some content, not a whole lot though, which is good for you because that gives you a chance. If you were to go ahead and put 1,500 words of content on your home page, you'd already be killing them there. So if we go to Ahrefs, this is just a tool that I use to check out how a website is performing. I have you guys put in right here. As we can see, not a whole lot showing up here, which this is just a tool. It doesn't mean that you're not getting any traffic. It just means that nothing has shown up yet. No data has shown up yet on this tool that I use. But we're going to look at this UR and DR here. So your UR and DR is going to be basically a trust and a power rating. In Google's eyes, the UR being the trust rating, or how trustworthy your website is according to Google, and your DR is going to be your power rating, or how much power is being pushed to your website, or how powerful your website is. So we're going to talk about backlinks for that. So backlinks are basically anything that's linking back to your website, maybe from an outside source like another website, or maybe a comment blog that has to do with electricals, or any kind of stuff like that within your service industry. You want to keep those backlinks coming back to you, relevant to what it is that you do. That's going to give you power, and that's going to it's going to help boost your UR rating. And basically the goal of these two numbers is to keep them in close ratio to each other while getting them up as high as possible. So you do have 4 referring domains giving you 5 backlinks. You're not showing up for any organic keywords, so therefore you aren't getting much traffic or any traffic at all. So just keep in mind, you want to get relevant backlinks linking back to your site. Don't get stuff that doesn't have to do with your website. Like maybe if you're getting linked back from a restaurant or maybe a clothing brand or something like that, that could look spammy in Google's eyes, and that could affect your UR and your DR numbers, as well as your rankings on the Google search results. So if we just take a quick look at the other guys, I ran them through here as well. We can see their UR and DR. UR is doing pretty good. They could definitely use some work on their DR. They do have a lot of backlinks coming back to them. They have 63 referring domains. They do have 464 keywords that they're being found for, and they're getting a bunch of traffic from all that. This is why I stress the importance of content. So with that content, you're able to put those keywords in, and that's going to get you more traffic because you're going to end up showing up for more of those search results. So just to recap on everything I went over, 1,500 words of content on your home page of your website. It gives you plenty of room to put in some really good buyer intent keywords, start showing up for those searches that people are searching for on Google. Fill out your Google business profile as much as possible. Get it into as many online directories as you can, and then get some really good powerful backlinks linking back to you from good referring domains. Remember, keep it relevant to your service industry. So that's all I have for you guys on this. Those are definitely some good tips that will get you ranking. You can definitely implement them yourself, or you could always reach out to us for more information. I'm going to link our information in this video, as well as in the email that I send out to you guys. And I do thank you guys again for checking out this video. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.